Hey, what's up everyone? I'm just going to make another video here giving you various updates on some celestial occurrences regarding the universe and solar eclipses and things of that nature, and some other occurrences taking place, so let's get started. First, a supermoon and a partial solar eclipse took place on Friday the 13th, so that was something very interesting as well. 3 eclipses within 1 month taking place are quite rare, they stated. July 27th, a total eclipse of the moon is going to take place, which not only is a total eclipse of the moon supposed to take place on July 27th, apparently, which I've heard nothing about this until now, so they haven't been mentioning this, but they finally mentioned it. Also, another celestial event is taking place where Mars is the closest it's been in around 15 years or more. So Mars is going to be the closest, the brightest, and biggest it's been for our observable eyes on, our eyes to be able to observe on July 27th, the same day as this total eclipse of the moon. So that's quite interesting. That's something to witness. There's going to be a total eclipse of the moon, and Mars is going to be the closest and the brightest it's been. So that means, since Mars is going to be so big and bright on July 27th, and a total eclipse takes place, that's something else to witness there. You'll be able to see Mars even better. Also, fast forward to August 11th, a partial solar eclipse takes place as well. And here are some of the images from recent solar eclipses. So let's show some of the article. This is the information that I just stated. So they said that's quite spooky for this to take place. They said it is the very first, not only is it the first Friday the 13th solar eclipse to have taken place in over 40 years, but it's also a supermoon. So they said that's quite spooky to have happened all at once. Supermoon associated with a solar eclipse on Friday the 13th. That's the reason why. That was a partial solar eclipse shown there. That day, particularly in Tasmania, the moon took a little bite out of the sun. The clear blue sky allowed the wonderful eclipse to be seen in full, which lasted about an hour. I have some interesting moon videos to share with you all, where it looked like claws or fangs went over the moon while I was recording, and I seen it in person. So I'm very glad I captured that years ago during the whole blood moon tetrad situation, the series of occurrences. And around that time there was so much fire and so many fires and so much smoke from the fires in Canada, they stated that the news meteorologists were stating that it was causing a red hue to the moon, a reddish color. But I don't really know if that's what was causing it, but that's what they stated. And there was so much smoke in the air that there were so many blood moons that year, so many, even undocumented ones, even ones that weren't listed as one that was supposed to occur. They still happened multiple times. The moon was turning red quite a bit during those years. Moving on to this celestial occurrence, at a maximum of 10% of the sun was covered out Tasmania, and as much as 33% over the northern beaches of Antarctica got to witness this partial solar eclipse. These areas actually got to witness it fully. So this is a time lapse of the occurrence shown here on Twitter. So it's quite a rare occurrence to have happened on Friday the 13th. This was the best viewing area for the eclipse. So this is the first of 3 eclipses within 1 month. The second will be a total eclipse of the moon on July 27th, 2018. The third will be another partial eclipse of the sun on August 11th, 2018. The August eclipse will be over the northern part of the Earth into the area of China. This was from July 13th. So, the final paragraph of this article states, because the lunar eclipse will pass close to the center of the Earth's shadow, we get to see 2 partial solar eclipses instead of just one in general. In essence, 3 eclipses with 1 month. 3 eclipses within 1 month, and one that happened on Friday the 13th. So it's quite something, and I decided to share this with you all. Much love, and that's all for this video. Peace. Bye.